Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 2. Last time, we did some quests around King Helsint's camp. Yeah, we started off with about 10 side quests we needed to do, and we did some of them, and now we have 11. So, we just keep picking up side quests, trying to knock these out, but more and more keep showing up. But we got one of the 4 major artifacts that we needed, so we are making progress, believe it or not. But eventually, we're going to have to head over to the Scoia'tael camp, because at least 2 of the artifacts that I need are over there. In fact, I think 3 of them may be over there, so we'll have to head over there eventually. But that's going to be a treacherous journey, I think, so we'll save that for later. We only want to make that journey once. First, let's knock out a couple more of these side quests. A fighting tournament. Let's do this fighting tournament with Proximo.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll take part in your tournament.
The king will be pleased. Just remember, this will not be a fight to the death.
I'll try not to forget.
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honorable Gwydion.
Let's try and take down Gwydion nice and smooth, but try not to kill him. Give him plenty of opportunities to yield. Don't feel like yielding just yet? Alright, we'll do a bit more. He yields. Alright. 1 down.
Witcher Geralt wins!
2 to go.
The Witcher will now take on the Honorable Rendag.
Okay. Get out my sword. Dodge this attack. Cast fire on you and strike you a few times. He has not gotten a single hit on me yet. Just not giving him the opportunity. How about that? Was that enough? Nope, he's trying to fight me still, alright. And he yields. Good.
I surrender! Witcher Geralt wins!
Good.
Geralt of Rivia will now take on the Fearless Baron.
Alright, let's get this going. Dodge the attack, cast fire on you, and then just beat you to a bloody pulp. And was that enough? That was enough.
I yield!
Good.
Witcher Geralt wins!
3 out of 3.
Is there not a single fucking soul in Kedwin able to beat the Witcher? Dung-filled cowards, all of you!
Apparently not in Kedwin. But in Temeria, perhaps. I'll give it a shot.
Really?
That could be interesting. If you win, I'll double the reward.
Vess is challenging me now, huh?
The Witcher's challenger this time will be Vess, a maiden serving in an elite unit of the Temerian army.
Alright. I have not seen your combat skills yet. I'm interested to see what you have to offer. You don't handle fire too well. And also you go down just like the rest of them, it would seem. Alright, I'm just going to stand back a little bit. I want to watch you... Whoa, okay, you've got 2 swords. I just want to observe your combat style a little bit. Casting fire on you as I see fit. Ow. Oh, cow! Okay, that spinning tornado move is no joke. She is pretty strong. Alright, yes. I have seen her attack. It is very strong. I'm going to try not to get hit by that anymore because I'm sure it'll take me down. She's eyeing me like a tiger hunts her prey. Get away from me! Alright. Alright. I'm going to try and take her down. I don't know if there's a little bonus for... I don't know if there's like a way to yield to her and get into her favor or anything, but I'm going to try and beat her. And... she yields.
I surrender.
Good, good.
A few more like him and I could conquer half the world. Give him the prize. He's earned it.
The king wanted a spectacle and he got it. A shame the result was so predictable.
Witches are not invincible.
Seems this one is. But you were brave nonetheless.
She fought harder than all the Kedweni soldiers combined.
You're very kind.
Wasn't so kind in the arena.
He took me seriously.
That's true.
Thanks for not giving me a handicap. I'm going back to my camp. Visit me if you want.
Women. Here's your praise. I need to get back to my business.
Thanks.
I wonder if maybe I should have taken a fall for her. Oh, apparently I can talk to Vess to... Alright. Apparently there's a quest that requires me to talk to Vess, so let's go do that. Yeah, I wonder if I should have taken a fall, because if the king doubled the prize money, then maybe Vess would be, I don't know, she'd probably be insulted if I took a fall on that fight, but maybe she'd understand. Alright, I'll head over to the Blue Stripes camp soon, because I do want to fight one of those guys, and Vess is there as well, so there are 2 quests that require me to go over there, so I'll make my way there eventually. Alright, here we are in the Blue Stripes camp, and here is Vess.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
That was an incredible battle you and I had.
I wanted to thank you. That was a great fight.
The only great fights are those I win.
It's no dishonor to lose to a mutant created for swordsmanship.
If it wasn't a tournament but a battle, we wouldn't be speaking now.
You were better than all the knights of Ketwin put together.
You're very kind.
I'm sincere.
A rare trait. Perhaps I should take advantage of this opportunity.
Really?
Since we're being honest, I'd like to have some wine with you.
With pleasure.
I wasn't expecting you to agree. This was your chance to get back at me.
I have no need. In truth, I'm grateful to you.
Really?
Interesting.
I was sure you'd go easy on me. Then I'd have told you to bugger off. But since you took me seriously, I have some two-sound wine in my tent. Could I tempt you?
Lead the way.
Yeah, sounds fun.
I learned more about you from that duel than from all our conversations put together.
I'm curious. According to Geralt of Rivia, what is Vess like?
She's both brave and beautiful, or she's manly. Well, boy, I don't know what she'd find most flattering. I guess I'll just be honest. She's brave and beautiful.
She's ambitious, honorable, and beautiful.
In that order?
What if I say the reverse?
If you think I don't like to hear compliments about my beauty, you're very wrong. I'm a soldier, and it pisses me off when I'm viewed as a pair of tits atop an arse. But I'm also a woman, and like every woman, I have my needs.
In that case, let's drink to your needs.
I fulfill my needs differently.
Then what do you want to drink to?
To us.
I didn't know there was an us.
Better to live a day as a king than a life as a beggar. First we'll drink the wine, then we'll go to bed.
Oh, no. I don't know if I want to agree to that or not. I have the option of refusing her by saying, I'm sorry, but I'm taken, or I like that idea. I'm not sure. Obviously, in any other game, I'd turn her down, because I've got Triss, even though she's currently being kidnapped. But, I don't know, I'm thinking back to the first game, and there were quite a lot of people that I, copulated with. I collected women like they were trading cards. Literally, collected them like they were trading cards. So, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm honestly stuck here at an impasse because I don't know what is the more correct version inside this universe. I think I'm going to agree to that offer because this is just this is business with a little bit of fun on the side. This is not a serious relationship. So sure, let's have a little fun.
Can we do it the other way around?
He was slaughtering.
Ah, that was fun.
So
I'm gonna have to cut it all out though, because it was obviously not appropriate for YouTube. But yes, I have completed the quest with Vess, and I think I completed it very well. Now, enough about love. Let's make some more. Fist fighting. Yeah, one of you guys. One of you is named Fen, right? I need to defeat Fen at fist fighting.
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
All right, let's do this.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room. Wake up!
Is it more fist fighting? I hope it's more Fight Club. It's more Fight Club, yes!
Close the distance.
Clothesline. Everyone gets a clothesline. Hang you up to dry.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Yeah, keep them coming.
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witcher's tricks.
Let's see how this guy handles my punches. He's handling them pretty well, but he's receiving quite a few of them. Yep, no one gets back up after the gut stomp.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Keep sending me victims.
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
It's fun.
To see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Yes! Let's do it!
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
I'm gonna punch Roach a couple of times. I love it. Come on, you featherweight. Come on, Glassjaw. No! Wow. That is no joke. He punches really strong. But not strong enough, I don't think. Oh, I even gave him the gut stomp face kick. That means I respect you.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our arses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast, Witcher.
Who is this?
You'll take me on now. You snitch.
Snitch. Who are you? Let me try and jog my memory banks. A snitch. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Let's fight.
So be it.
Don't know who you are, but I'll give you the thrashing of your life. Gut stomp, but no face punch. Oh, yeah. Okay, even people like you get a face punch.
What the bloody hell's all this about?
We're just practicing.
Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp.
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this.
I have no idea who you
Stop
are.
looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over it.
So long.
I don't care what that guy says. I'm gonna keep looking for square coins. I need to unfold that conspiracy. Alright, I think we're done in the Blue Stripes camp now. We've done all the quests here, and we went a little further with Vess than I was planning. But yeah, everything is settled here. Alright, going through my quest log now, I've pretty much done everything I can in the Kedweni camp. So, it is time for us to head over to the other side of the mist and obtain these 3 artifacts that we need. Yep, there's nothing else I can do over here right now.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now?
Ooh, everything's gone too blue, I can't really see.
I see the path. The amulet is guiding us.
You sure?
I can't be sure of anything.
Follow this purple, I guess. Down here, maybe? Did we... Is this...
Never again. Fucking fog.
Alright, good. We made it through the other side.
This way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Okay, yep, we are.
Kill him! Adon!
Please do not kill me.
You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
No, it's completely fair. I understand why he would be mistrusting of a guy from the enemy camp. But here we are. I guess this is where we would be if we had chosen to side with the Scoia'tael instead of Roach, I'm assuming? Well, we're here now anyway. And I'm sure there are a few problems I can solve while I'm over here as well. And you know, who knows, maybe I'll be able to end this war before it continues. Maybe I can negotiate a peace while I'm here, I don't know.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Yeah, sure, why not? I've heard a lot about you.
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass?
Captured.
Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
We have to continue on to important business right now.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. We're here on important business.
I need to meet with Saskia. I'm looking for a certain flag, and Triss and the Kingslayer might be in the area. That is my highest priority. Yeah, I'll say that first.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Ah, apparently there is quite a lot going on over here. So in addition to the sorcerer we have over in our camp, Sorcerer Deathmold, and the sorceress Sheila, Triss is somewhere over here, and there's another sorcerer over here that turned somebody into a pig? I don't know. I might have to follow up on that one as well.
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Looks like I need to go grave robbing. And finally, I need to meet with Saskia.
I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are 2 old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
I'm staying here, Yarpin. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Nice.
All right. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right then. See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Yeah.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Alright, and one last thing. Where is Yorvith?
How's Yorvith? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Alright, we have plenty of leads now. It's time to act.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Alright, let's start off with Zoltan, because I want to make sure Zoltan's doing alright. So, Zoltan and I will head to the tunnels beneath Vergen, and we will find the symbol of hatred. Really dark down here. I don't know if there's any way to... Do one of these spells cast light? I know Art is force push, Igni is fire, Quen is mind control, or is that Axie? Yeah, and Iriden is just a bear. We'll try Quen. Let's see if that'll help. No, not really. It just makes me covered in electricity. Well, I'm not sure where Zoltan is. I need to search the tunnels for him, so I'll just hug the left wall. Standard procedure for getting out of here, out of any maze, is you just hug one of the walls and hope for the best. Okay, I can't figure out what I'm doing, so I'm gonna have to drink a cat potion. I'm glad I remembered that I have cat potions, because I don't want to wander around here in the dark for the next hour. That helps a little bit. I can kind of get a good feeling for where I'm going now. Alright, and now I'll just make my way out of here and try and find Zoltan. Here he is, along with... Who is that, Vess?
Zoltan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergennes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Seems exceptionally reasonable. I mean, you're just gonna give me the sword you've been using to help free the curse on your enemy. Something is not right here.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse. Enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
Oh, well, now I actually have to take a moment and reflect on what I'm actually doing in this game. I want to recover my memory, although I don't necessarily need the king to do that. I'm a witcher, I was created to do this. I don't know if I believe that. I want to recover my memory.
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse, I'd recover my memory. I'm certainly not Henselt's devoted follower.
In that case, join my forces.
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side. Friends who remained in Henselt's camp. Friends I can't leave behind.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdrawing. I cannot disappoint all those who place their trust in me. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive you to fight me.
I'm no soldier, Saskia. You can be sure of that.
Time will tell. Farewell, Witcher, and look after your friends. Henselt is a true rogue.
See ya, you old prick. Don't let them kidwinize you and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Yorvith. He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict. And perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Yeah, I was pretty incredulous to find out that Yorvith played dice, so I guess that makes sense. Play Scalen Burdon for the head of Yahan's spear. And now I have 2 out of the 4 things that I need. I've got the sword and I've got the armor. Now I just need the spear, and the king has the pendant or the medallion that I need. So in a way, I've already got 3 out of the 4. But technically, I only have 2. So right now, we're gonna try and get this spearhead. Now, Scalen Burdon, you are the one I must talk to.
I heard you have the head of Yorvith's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Yeah, merciless in the game of dice poker. Yeah, let's put 10 gold down, 10 orange down. Opponent has bet. I hope he bet the spearhead, because that's what I want. No, I threw one of the dice off. I'm so bad at this game. Let's see, I've got 1 pair. That's not great. Yeah, I lose. He had 3 of a kind. Let's try that again. Let's see, I currently have 3 of a kind, and he has 1 pair. So, not great. Let's see, I'll try and roll these again, and hopefully I'll get 4 of a kind. Then he will definitely not be able to beat me. And I win! My 3 of a kind beats his 3 of a kind. I had a higher 3 of a kind, I guess. So I win! Does that mean I get the spearhead now?
You play like a true sharp. Almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Scalen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
I could find something.
Oh yeah? Well, all I really care about is the Spear of Destiny. So, does that mean I have it now? I have it. I have the 3rd item. That was easy compared to the other 2. Didn't have to talk to the leader of the Rebel Rebellion. Didn't have to go underground and unearth a conspiracy. Just had to win a game of dice poker. Nice. Oh, the Spear of Destiny isn't one of the 4 main items that I needed. The Spear of Destiny is just kind of like I guess a 5th item that I needed to continue the quest. To continue the main story. I have Courage and Hatred, which are the armor and the sword. But I also need to find not only the King's Medallion. I know he's got the medallion, but I need to find a banner. I need to find the Dun banner hidden in the catacombs. So I guess that's where I'll go instead. Where is this Dun banner? Ooh, some kind of... Oh, some rapids. A nice river flowing here. I'll just walk around this. I haven't been in this area yet. It's kind of interesting. Oh, and look, there's a battle going on over here. Who are you? Bandit. You're a bandit, and you're fighting Scoia'tael, it looks like. Let's, No, they're all bandits. They are all bandits. Let's take out these bandits. Oh, and some harpies have shown up. I'll let the harpies finish off that bandit. You know, I'm just passing through. I really don't want to fight any of you, so... more bandits. You know what? Have some fire, and I'll just walk right past. Okay, and a bunch of neckers as well. Yes, there's a lot of combat. I'm just going to try and sidestep here. Don't really feel like doing any of this. And here are the catacombs. This is where I wanted to be, yeah. Find the entrance to the catacombs, I think I have, and find the standard of the Dun banner hidden within. Going deeper and deeper into the catacombs. Luckily, it's not too confusing. Oh no, not wraiths. I hate wraiths. Alright, try and take these guys out quickly. Luckily, these don't seem to be too terribly strong. And I think that was the last of them. I took out all 3 of them. That means it's time for me to start advancing even further. Oh, no. Can I just go? Can I just run past them? I'd like to run past them. And more crypts. And, alright, I think I want to examine the shrine, so I'm going to have to take these wraiths out quick. I'm examining this body. Oh, I can examine these corpses. Oh, I guess I'm grave robbing right now. Probably not the most dignified thing I could be doing. I can uncover these corpses, but I don't think I'm going to find anything that I want. Oh, yeah, I uncovered that corpse and summoned a wraith in the process, so let's not do that anymore. Unless the banner I need is on one of these soldiers. Maybe. Maybe that's what I have to do. I doubt it, though. I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, this one looks fresh. But can't examine it, doesn't seem like. Alright, never mind. Well, these catacombs are not very big, but I just can't find what I'm looking for here. I'm trying to find the standard of the Dun banner, and I have uncovered every single corpse, and I just can't seem to find it. Ah, I missed this breakable wall earlier. Alright.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
Yes, I remember you. I apparently served in the banner.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun banner.
Liar.
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. The Talus leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
Yes, it was.
You're right. Strength in unity.
You lie. You are not of the Dun banner, and you must die.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't care. Apparently, if I had known more about this quest, I would have been able to deceive him, but screw it, I'm just gonna kill the ghost instead. Which is totally fine by me, I'm just getting sick of killing wraiths. It's not like this is difficult or anything, just kind of tedious. Just clicking and hoping it goes down soon. Alright, now get the Dun banner standard from the sarcophagus. That's easy enough. Got it. I now have death symbolized as well. And I'm free. Well, that was a little more time consuming than I would have liked, but I just gotta run my way past all these bandits and monsters. I don't feel like fighting you. I've fought way too many things today. I need to make my way back to King Helsint's camp, I think. Alright, well, we have pretty much done everything we can on this side of the battlefield, in this Scoia'tael / Rebellion camp, so I think it's time to make our way back to King Henselt. There are a couple more side quests in the surrounding area for me to do. I might stop and do 1 or 2 of those, but it's time to continue on with the main story, I think. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll give all these items to Henselt, and we'll finish off, well, maybe we'll finish this entire chapter and move on to chapter 3, I don't know. But we'll see what unfolds. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 2. Thank you for joining me.